Come on, you lost better all. Everything's a better all. All that you got better all. Everything's better all. Alright. So I switched over. Switch accounts. For anybody. So I switched accounts. This seems horrible. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do like road to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I wish I could play music in the background, dude. Actually, I probably could, dude. Who cares if the copyright strike me? I really don't care.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he gon' have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating.
What's up, dude? I don't know what channel to switch to. I was getting going on these ones right here. Make a field goal and score a touchdown. I don't. Does this happen for you, John? When I go to do a Team of the Week challenge, it doesn't let me do it. I'm already sick of this music. Dude, I'm already sick of it. For Team of the Year, like it does. Oh, this is the first time it popped up. Oh, wow. Saying 90. Can't treat you like my ace. I think that's a 96 DK. Had to watch for the Jakes on the road. It's crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm not doing that right now. I just don't want to win a game right now, dude. What do I have to do to win a game? Okay, imagine all these challenges gonna be good DK. What? Let's do it. I don't care. Yeah, we'll start. What do I have to do to get DK? Get all these done? It's either a 96. Oh, okay. I have to do it 25. Okay. Deion versus Falcons. Tell me why it goes rookie, all pro, and then pro. Like, don't allow passing touchdown. Okay. Thank you for the sub, Formal ZX Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
I'm gonna hopefully DK by 3 maybe. Get off. Go on, sounds ready, idea.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh my god.
Let's
so
join
Drew
this
Brees
one
posted
already
on
in
Twitter.
progress. Here's
burning my
Gardner
jersey.
and
Really,
Charles
Saints
Davis.
fans.
All
Bill
right,
Belichick,
thank you,
guys.
Coach. We pick
I
up
just
this
formally
challenge
submitted
in the
a 7th
third quarter
rounder
with
to
5
the
minutes left
Saints
on
for
the
your
clock. We're
services.
still without a
Maybe
score.
give a
Tied at
quote today
0.
about your
You've got the
thoughts
ball
on
on your
new
opponent's
Rooney rule.
25-yard
You'll be a Patriot
line.
by this
1st and
Saturday.
10.
Get Randy Moss and use your power-up passes on him when you let him alone up. I have a lot of power-up passes. I just don't know how to use them. How can I get Randy?
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Just power up.
They'll run on 1st down. Sims. And down inside the...
Alright, what are my challenges again? Win the game and don't allow a passing touchdown. Okay.
15 he goes. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you?
Okay,
because
I'll
they're
try. I don't
creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone.
I have enough points,
momentum all on their side.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Oh my god, dude. What was CD doing with that? It's an ultimate legend. I definitely don't have that. I'll do ultimate legend challenges and save up for them. How much is he going for, you think?
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
so,
line.
If you want to get a golden ticket for free, all you gotta do is
complete to Sanders.
Holy smokes, what is happening? So, anytime you want to get a golden ticket for free besides the challenges,
the rush defense down on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And they'll accept it. I see you off
first carry for their fullback. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to try to get to level 26. I think there's like 10,000 coins or something.
Now it's Ryan. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. It's a gain of 16. 1st down Falcons. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. 1st down Falcons. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now. It's Freeman, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now in Buffalo, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
It'll be a legal touching.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I'm just going to let them score.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
You can type talk. Okay, I'm going to enable this.
Gets it off to Freeman. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down.
I can type talk.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broadcasted.
I don't know about this game. How to block
on my play-by-play guy. But
blocking
think
picks
about
are so
it this
easy.
way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a 1-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
We have 3:46 left this game.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Can't touch this.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
0-7. The Patriots
looking to throw. Herbert, and it's a fumble, and the Falcons grab it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Now Ryan, the quick slant caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy.
That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, God. That's awesome. Jojo Nathan is bad at football. He's really bad at football.
On the draw, this is Sims. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert, he's going to let it fly.
You just got lost. How does it feel to be
Nearly
bad?
his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
How does it feel to be bad?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's time to go for it, so I guess.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th down, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
George.
And they take a knee. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
Oh gosh. I'm getting my level up, that's all I care about right now. Use QB I will later. Really? Played 2 quarters just so I get 1 level and I don't even get anything. This game's stupid. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting rid of these guys for now. Now, please tell me, where do I go put these power-up passes? Which I can't do nothing with them. Like, I don't know what to do with them. So and if it's a joke about Jake Fromm, we don't even mention it because I already know he's coming back to Buffalo to side greatly. Why? What team's the Falcons? Who is the Falcons? Desmond Trufant? Isn't he like a Redux? Hey Siri, FaceTime Jaden.
Alright, so go to challenges. Show me screen.
Go.
Alright, go down.
Power up?
Go down one more. I think it's still go down. Team Diamond or Team Builders or whatever it is. Team Builders setting. Alright, and then go to Falcons. Then beat them. What? first challenge, you get power up Alex Mack, and he sells for a little bit right now.
He does?
Yeah, look how much down for the power up version.
Like, do I have to beat him on all Madden?
No, it's rookie. You can put him on whatever you want. You can put on rookie, you can put on pro.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Alex Mack power up.
And he sells a lot right now.
Alright, well, I'll do it.
It's the coins. So, you can use that, and then do the other challenges for other expensive cards for power up, which I think I know one.
Yeah.
Mainly the lineman. That was pretty expensive.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have my game.
Alright,
See ya.
watching stream. See ya.
Okay, see ya. Stop these stupid Vikings. A little bit of Pepsi.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Bonuses. I'll still try to do them. So I'm getting my stuff. Return this kickoff return.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
If we're not rookie, I have seen it.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man here, Neil Sterling, the tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play, that's going to hurt.
Dancing to his left. That's complete to Sterling. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Steps away to his left. He'll let this go, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So excellent starting position here for the Vikings.
I got an onside kick.
Out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Forget the measurables. His temperament, which is so even-keeled, often masks a burning desire to win and perform. This guy takes it seriously when he lines up to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
What?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Why are they still doing
the jet sweep? This is Thielen with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, wait, what?
3rd and long for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. JoJo
I think I know why Alex Mack is going for that much. It's probably his heavyweight card. No, you're getting that ball.
And did he put that on a dime? He did.
He asked for it, and
out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense.
Actually,
and they are backed up as far as they can be. They're going to start this drive at their own 1.
And it was on this very site in the old Metrodome.
The Lions
Obviously, this is a new stadium. But remember, Tony Dorsett broke off a 99-yard touchdown run on a Monday night game against the Vikings, one that we'll remember for the ages.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Siri. Text me, are you watching stream?
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter.
Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and that'll make it third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Back
and they like some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play. Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Ben Gideon in on the stop. 2nd and 9 now. On the move to his left. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Now he's going to let it go. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deion Sims there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He takes off with it. It's a fake. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
About all of them this.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Because if he doesn't make the roster, since preseason,
now the result here, a pick
they're all going to shut. Literally, the news going to shut
second down. Now a timeout.
Mark
7 seconds left in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Cousins. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
That one's completely. Come on, boy.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Running.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's it for the first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Oh my God, you're so bad.
Yes, the onside kick works like a charm. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
That's caught at the 25. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jarrell Adams, 57 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to... And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I don't get why he would release
that. That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
On play action, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Cousins now. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Here's Matt Weil now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
Oh, it was trash.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Now a play fake here on first down.
Now, say Joe Burrow.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jarrell Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 on this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Could also result in a melee later, though. A first down throw for Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
Yeah, he's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, God.
It's a big play there. 55 yards.
Back
to throw. Herbert.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible.
Right there, 56.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Cook. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Here's Cousins. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Cousins. And his pass incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh,
man, it's caught inside the 10. 39 yards there. A big one.
That'll be my, just happened.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
How about now? How about right now? How about now? How about now?
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run here with Sims. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
For memes, and I don't care.
And a cut to the right and some open field here. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you leaned back in your chair and you were... that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Laquan Treadwell, 35 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. And now it's blocked. And the defense has it. And now look at him go. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And he will not get in. Took it all the way back inside the 5. But in the end, an exercise in futility. Doesn't get to the promised land.
So the rules committee decided to put some excitement into the PAT, or the extra point. This is what they were talking about. Blocked, returned, nearly for 2 points, but great hustle and a big-time tackle prevented that.
That's what I was just going to say. Excellent hustle to stay with it after the block and make that tackle.
Don't take time.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll pull it down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Just kidding, you really thought
looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
3 stars, so yeah, max stars. Does KO give you challenges? Okay. 1-star reward. No Alex Mack. What? Explain me. Explain me this, dude. Okay. What? We're selling him. But we're gonna lowball it. We're gonna go 38K for the buy now. But I'm feeling lucky, so. Oh my god, dude. Gold player, 70. I'll do it. I'm just kidding, because I want this to go. I want him gone quick. Do people really buy him? Do people really buy him? I'm gonna go 1 hour. It will sell fast? Really? Listen, if y'all want a stupid, go ahead and bid on it. I'll go 35K right now. And then buy now. 4,500. Like, how fast do you think it will sell? Like, how fast? Maybe an ultimate challenge or something? Something like that? NFL draft? I'll try. I was like, it's not nice, it's not bad. Brandon shirt. Wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Golden ticket. Josh Allen. Make the offer. Imagine. Alright. Gotta lowball this dude. Maybe. Imagine, dude. That would be savage. Come at. Oh. Okay. I need to stream my mood.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Yo, perfect. What? What are you talking? It's still gold. Why? Why would you put corny? Dude, Ronnie, that's what I did. Imagine if that actually works. I will go nuts. I will go legit nuts. But I expect it to decline, so. Get Bo. What? Bo Jackson? Maybe. I'm gonna look at facts. What's in all? Are all book packs good, dude? Dang, I can't even get any coin packs. Except this one right here. Which I'm not getting. Is how I spell his name? I don't know if it is. Brandon. Brandon Shell. Nah. Oh, yeah, no. Whoa. people are putting him up for 53K. I might go beat the Redskins. But I'm gonna go do an ultimate challenge real quick. Imagine beat the Redskins. I will later. All I gotta do is win the game. There's 30 seconds left in the fourth. I guess I'll do it. When the Seahawks killed them in the Super Bowl 43-8. I gotta do it in the game. Should be able to give little Seahawk action of CD's nuts. Oh, I am.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. The game is all tied up, but you're just across midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do, take the big...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You lose.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Hopefully I leveled up. Maybe get 10,000 coins. That would be good. Maybe 15, maybe 20, maybe 25, maybe 30. Well, it didn't sell, so I'm guessing I could have looked for 1 hour. But who knows if they're gonna buy it, because it's late. Unless you're in Australia like an idiot.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. We're all tied up, but you're just across midfield, and it's 1st and 10. There he goes, right side. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So this thing is all going to come down to the right foot of Phil Dawson. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10.
Way too late.
Illegal touching is the call.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Inside the sideline. Hopefully I level up. Dang it, bro. Still didn't. I'm so close, dude. Now we're gonna go check the auction house. I'm gonna get some good players. Maybe. No, it's not happening. I'm not doing packs. I just want to do packs so bad, dude. But I'm not doing packs for the first time. $88 for that much isn't bad.
All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter.
Dang, dude, that was...
Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
I'm gonna win it.
Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna win this thing. Oh my god, dude. On my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Every time I touch down, I gotta start. I don't. Fan appreciations aren't out. Well, I don't know. What are you talking about? Fan appreciations aren't out. They're not out. Wait a minute, maybe already. Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How many would I get? 193 plus. Let's stupid do it. But first, I'm gonna get the level up, okay? Because who knows how many coins I could get from that. Okay, dude. I'm just gonna do one quick challenge. Like one quick, super quick challenge, and then I'm just gonna do... No, because it might give me coins. All it is 30-second challenge. All I gotta do is win it. I need to show you, but I have to see your next reward.
I'll do it after this game. Oh god. I'm tired, dude. I'm watching Jesse. Why am I watching Jesse? Mopey and a stupid bean. Beanie. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. Tie score, but you're just across midfield. 1st and 10.
All right.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
On 1st down, Herbert buying time to his left. The 20, and now the rookie's free. Touchdown! A big play there with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team. But it only takes off with it. It's a fake.
This guy can just get off him.
Pushing his way through. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
Come in if you're still here.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
That was bad. Wait. Who's online?
35 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Okay, well, let me just get this thing done.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenge.
It's Julio, that's the guy I want. Imagine if we could go and take it. I don't want to scream, but who knows? Oh my god. Like, oh my god, I pulled a golden ticket. Oh god. 2 gold player packs? Alright. Probably sell these. Oh. Oh, Corey Lee. 81 P. Lynn. Listen, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to, because you know why? You know why? Might be joking, but I'm choking. Of course. I'm gonna see how much you're going for. Go put go on the auction. Okay, then else. Go see how much you're going for. I don't want to get a pack. I don't want to get a pack again. Imagine if I pull a stupid full ultimate legend, Walter Payton, or the ones I get rid of. That would be crazy. Search option. See how much it's going for about maybe 1K. 1K. Alright, this is set.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back.
Add that to a set. I really don't care.
20 others, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on.
Jerry, comment if you're still here.
Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out 1 foot is set, boy, till there's nothing left.
Power ups. Sure. Alright, where is it again?
Footsteps coming, 'cause we coming for the jet.
Team Diamonds, yes. Team Billies. Redskins. Where are they? How do I get Sheriff? 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 It's glitched right now, I guess. What? What?
Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy,
What?
end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands.
Hey, what?
Guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.
If you don't answer me, I'm gonna go over and go play five.
Honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damagers. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal.
No.
Keep the competition up like a hammer.
I was looking. I always got a stupid join it.
Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed.
I was gonna stupid join it.
Blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash.
Should
Foot on
we
the
keep getting
gas.
Mac?
I will not crash.
What are you talking about?
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash,
Challenges.
foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring.
All it is.
I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey.
And it's first silver anyway.
Like a train.
Probably Team
It's all about
Diamonds.
making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
Right here. Down here.
The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
Isn't Brandon Scherf right?
Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every
I
facet.
love the challenges.
Pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not
keep doing the
crash.
first
Honey yard,
challenge.
dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash. Honey yard, dash.
What if I don't want to? What if I want to do something else? No. What if I don't want to? What if I want to go get players? He left. Oh my god, dude, he really left the stream. Listen, if he's gonna leave, I'm just gonna open packs, dude. So I don't have to do what chat wants. I'm not opening packs right now if you're still in here, so I don't see anything, I'm just looking. I don't want to play another. Ooh. Alright, well, fine.
Came to win. But they asked you my name, huh? Ready? ST.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And what's a quarterback's best friend? Balance. I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effective.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A big play there. 57 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer.
If they seriously can't get an answer,
a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. It's caught at the 10. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Seriously.
A big play there.
2 plays, man. He had 115 passing
touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
CD's on the clock for 6 touchdowns.
CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you got to get together. You got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
This is going to be a long game for the Vikings if it was up 6-0 in the first
play
half.
Action. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Watkins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I can open up and get a player packs because I get like 2,000 points back.
Throwing, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook.
It'd be awesome if somebody, if that guy's a Patriots fan, traded for Josh and he just gives it to me.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and
he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
That was nasty.
14 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And this is back to a 5-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Herbert.
At this stage of the game, the run pass.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for
probably
it.
have a better chance of getting.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I got to get all of them cleared up. See ya.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
It's this guy.
Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Can't step out, dude. Legit. It's gonna work. No, it's not. Go faster. Yep, that's my screw up. Holy smokes, dude.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that worked.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect it and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Back to throw. Herbert. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT. Yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
But defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Why do I feel like the first one is...
Bailey's kick is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Dang it, dude.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All right, if I
how
get
about this
onside
right
kick,
out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. They run it again with Cook. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5. Sheds off the tackle. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. And it's caught. Touchdown. Deion Sims there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete to Sterling. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 2nd and 5. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Looking to throw. Herbert, and a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw is Cousins. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. To throw, Cousins. This is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw.
This has to go down as well.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
18 Raiders.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Go now. 18 Gators. 54. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Say go.
Here's Sims on the run.
Don't get nervous.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the...
Touchdown, I got a stunt. Randy remorse, yeah, my numbers going up.
Okay.
All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Under late, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. The game is all tied up, but you're just across midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with time running out. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
I don't know how many more.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this
coins.
game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So Wilson and the Seahawks down by 6. A little over 20 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Dixon has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know this.
There's a new locker code, by the way. Just so you know.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Hey guys, thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash.
isolation. So putting me down for everything you have done while in social isolation.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge starts in the fourth quarter with just 30 seconds remaining. We're all tied up, but you're just across midfield, and it's 1st and 10. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st down, Herbert dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Past the 20. And now running right through it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around, actually takes off and runs downfield. And that's exactly what he did.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And that'll...
Okay. Not go. But I want to do it. Just, I don't know when I'm gonna hit this again. I don't know when I'm gonna hit this guy. I want to open one. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming. Okay, I'm opening one. That's it. One. That's it. And I'm telling you, this is why. It's gonna be a 77. Bro, see, this is stupid. 85 or higher. I'm doing a 1. One more. That's all I care about. One. One more. One more. That's it. One more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Told you. Told you. This is what. I'm gonna look how much it's going for, so. Why did he not? Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. Hopefully it's like going for a while. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since
Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence.
I'm done.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper
I
in
don't
the
care.
sin. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my
I don't
wins.
care.
This is coming from within. I stuff for real. I don't.
Because I could open up a lot of these and not get anything.
Them scholars got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020
get 5 of these.
Daily manifesting on my premonitions. My word is James.
Next pack. It's a 0 chill. It's not gonna be good. King of the week. 86 stack. Not gonna be good. Nice pack, but not gonna be good. And
This no perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
who knows how much I take this for? No, I might just pull a 50K out of this. I could have just pulled the Anthony Cassandra. I could have just pulled a big boy. We're gonna look how much, because Sean has to be more than 6,000. I'm gonna find this Cassandra auction. You're not going too much. What's new? Nothing.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I've been fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL.
I really got like a heavyweight or something. Oh, even better. Never mind. So, if I had to guess, that's an okay start. Not the best start. Yes. It's a meh. That's the card that, like, meh, maybe? Like, that's a good card for that. An 87 core elite. Like, I barely get those out of that pack, so I'm alright with that. Like, 2 of the weak cards, like, that's probably gonna be... Oh, I just almost pulled a 90. Whoa, okay. I didn't realize there was gonna be that. Packs are okay so far. They're okay. Not good yet. They're not hot yet. That's... No, they're definitely not hot yet. Stop isn't my seat. My feet. He's gonna fight me. My seat. He's gonna fight me. I want 8 hours.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
Nah. 8 hours is this player at 10 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Straight up bad. The 8-hour pack. Joe Burrow. That really sucks. Legit. Sucks. I don't care. Joe Burrow, Tua, or Andrew Thomas, I'd take. And I didn't get one. I didn't get one. Okay, I didn't get one. Not one. Now this is a heavyweight that I'm talking about. 2 extra. You're kidding. 2 stupid extra, dude. So dumb, dude. That's dumb, dude. Like, you don't understand. I'll be falling to stop because I'm icy. My feet. Haters gonna fight me. Cause I'm falling. Yeah, suck.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you.
I don't know what this is.
I got cleats on my feet,
That's
jersey on my back,
That's
helmet on my
stupid.
head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
I'm gonna go get 2 appreciation packs for free. And if I don't, I feel pretty ripped off.
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB.
No, I should have two
How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My town ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Oh, okay. Cunningham. Feel you, feel you, feel you.